Hi, Taurus. This is your January 2019 reading for the beginning of the new year. Happy New Year. Okay, so this may or may not resonate with everyone. I hope it does. If not, you can always reach out to me for the personal reading, which is you can reach out to me by going on my website, lucystarot.com, clicking the link there. Or you can email me through my email, which is lucystarot@gmail.com. Okay, so Taurus, just by looking at I'm gonna break it down in like 2 seconds. But Taurus can be very intuitive. I've noticed that with my Taurus friends, like they kind of just throw things out there. They say things and they're like on point, like out of nowhere. So you guys definitely need to use that to your advantage. And also, like, you can help other people with your, spiritual advice, with your your wisdom. But you can also help yourself by like visualizing what you want and getting it. So, but you also need to have patience because you guys can lose it sometimes. Similar to Aries, I don't know why. But anyway, so the first card is You Are a Spiritual Teacher, which is from the Flower Therapy Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. It is the crocus flower. Okay, share your wisdom with others. You were born to teach. So basically, like, some people, everybody, all of us, we have, a spiritual side. Some people delve into it more than others. But this is basically saying that you're a wise person. So make sure that you share your wisdom with others, like the card says. So people might come to you advice, try and give them like wise, sound advice, things like that. And you guys are also teachers with other things too. Like, I know I have a Taurus friend that she does like makeup and she teaches other people how to do it and things like that. So that's a little sidebar. But the book says, okay, you have the ability to relay healing messages to others. And this card is all the confirmation you need to begin your spiritual teaching work. You may not have considered this your purpose because fear was getting in the way. But by working with the uplifting and courageous energy of the crocus, you can release all fear. Choosing to share your knowledge and wisdom will bring even more light to the planet. You needn't start off by holding huge classes. Inspiring even a single person is enough. In fact, you've already been sharing your guidance with an audience. Anytime you've spoken about spirituality, others have benefited from listening to you. Please embrace this gift and continue connecting people to their divinity. Additional meanings could be delve into your own spirituality more deeply, or you're already qualified to do this work. So, like I mentioned, like what I said before, like if friends come to you for advice, then offer them your wisdom. Like whether it's, I've noticed that I do that as well, and I've actually gotten this card before in the past. So I've always, even when I was younger, I'm not a Taurus, but I'm just saying pertaining to this card in general, when I've gotten it, when I was younger, I was like, I knew that I wanted to do something with like helping people. So I was like, maybe I should be a psychologist or, go into sociology. But then I don't know, for some reason, I just didn't want to go into all that. But I've always been the friend that like gives the sound advice, my friends always come to me with their issues and their problems and, ask me for advice. So that's exactly that goes hand in hand with this card. So you're a spiritual teacher, you can help other people, not just when you're helping out people by giving them advice, you're also helping them out in more ways than one. So just keep that in mind. Patience, please, is the second card. So what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So this card is from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue. So now here's the thing. This card reading seems like it might be two different things. Like just maybe giving you the reminder of, the first card, like you're a wise person. You have like a lot of good advice and a lot of experience that you can share with others. But now like this is talking about, these last two cards is kind of talking about what you want to come about, like whatever you've been praying for or trying to manifest, like have patience, but also work on visualizing what you want. So this and Taurus, you guys are not a fire sign, you're an earth sign, but Taurus is the sign of the bull. So, you know, if you ever seen the bull, you know, like when they see red, they kind of like go a little crazy. So, if you guys get, when you guys get like impatient or frustrated or annoyed, oh boy, you know, like watch out. Maybe not all you guys, but like there's a good number of you that it does pertain to. But it's like a bull seeing red. So have patience. Don't get annoyed. Don't get frustrated. And keep doing what you're doing. So I'm gonna read what the book says. It says, the fairies manifest desires instantly. Whatever they think about occurs immediately, so they understand why you may feel impatient when your prayers aren't answered right away. This card is reassuring you that your desires are being worked on behind the scenes. Although you may not perceive those results at present, trust that things are moving in the right direction. You'll soon see and experience your desired outcome. Additional meanings for this card: heaven has heard you and is working on your prayers, or what you're asking for is nearly at hand, or you'll receive the money you need, or keep the faith, stay positive, and continue affirming and praying, or your relationship with your soulmate will soon manifest, or wait before making a move on the topic you're asking about. So yeah, whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it's you're trying to manifest money, you're trying to manifest your soulmate, you're trying to just have some, you're praying for something else, then keep doing what you're doing. Definitely do, I always do the affirmations. I was doing that years ago, but then I kind of slacked off on it, and now I started back up this year. So like have like a little separate notebook, you know, cute little notebook, and write your little affirmations, what you want. You know, I'm in a loving relationship, if you're looking for that. Money, I have more than enough money, you know, all my bills are paid, things like that, you know, like different affirmations, always saying things in the positive and never mentioning like no or not or I don't want this or things like that. So that's one way to do it. And then also the last part of doing that, so yeah, praying, affirming, and visualizing. So the last card is visualization from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle Cards deck by Doreen Virtue. So visualization is pretty much whatever you are hoping to have happen and occur, like you like visually seeing it in your mind that, okay, this is what's, you know, it's going to manifest, it's going to occur, you know? And when I say that, like, I always tell people, like, just to stay humble, don't be like braggy to yourself about it, you know what I mean? Even if you don't mention it to other people, just within yourself, don't be like, oh yeah, I know this is gonna, oh no doubt, you know, it's gonna happen. Confidence, yes. Faith, yes. Ego, no. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Hope, faith, confidence that whatever you want to happen is gonna happen. Okay, so and I'm not saying that Tauruses are like ego driven or anything like that, but I'm just saying, you know, for anybody in general, that advice goes for anybody. Okay, so card meaning is your clairvoyance, your dreams, and the pictures in your mind's eye are becoming more clear and powerful. This card asks you to trust and to develop your visual skills and to use them in conscious manifestation. The fairies know the power of conscious visualization as a tool of manifestation. By drawing this card, you are guided to sit quietly on a daily basis and to visualize yourself living a healthy, happy, abundant, and meaningful life. Visualize only what you desire and avoid picturing that which you do not desire. You have powerful visual skills even if you're unaware of them. Affirm daily, I'm a highly visual person. Oh, that's another affirmation that you can use that you can write down in your book, in your notebook. Any blocks that you have about clairvoyance will begin to lift. Know that it is safe for you to see the future, the spirit world, and the truth about your life. By releasing any fears about seeing, your visualization powers will be greatly magnified. The affirmation for this card also is, it is safe for me to see. I am a very visual person. So some of us do have that gift where we can like see, you know, images of things that are going to happen, or have dreams of things that are going to happen. Like that's happened to me before too. And I think the more the more you become spiritual, the more you meditate, the more you quiet your mind, you can kind of get more of that. Because obviously if you're like in the middle of if you're always like running around, loud, crowded places, never, and you're always on the go, it's kind of harder to do that. So that's what I've noticed. So keep that in mind. Even if you just take some time out for yourself at home, you can just work on visualizing what you want to happen, or manifest in your life. Do not focus on the negative stuff that can go wrong. Not saying that you shouldn't be aware of, something, like any of the negative things out there, but try and focus on what you want to happen. Okay? So hopefully that resonated with you guys. If not, you could always reach out to me for a personal reading. And the personal reading is more than just 3 cards. It's more in depth. So I hope you guys have a happy New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.